Alright, well, we're back at it. We're going to get back on these nailers. Got nice weather. Ground's finally stiffened up. And, yeah. Rest of that cleanup, it can wait a few more days. So, we're going to get back on this roof and see if we can't get this dude taken care of. Alright. I blame Mama. I've placed the blame squarely on her shoulders. I'm 3 20-footers short. So, I guess we're going to fire up the sawmill. So, yeehaw. So, hopefully, you learn something new every day. I just did. This log I was cutting, well, that's locust. And apparently it's still pretty damp in the middle. Well, I noticed whenever I was cutting it, that slab cut just kind of was peeling up as I went. When I flipped it over to make my cut and I let it go, that sucker bowed like a canoe. It's insane how much that sucker. I let those clamps go and it just went woo, jumped up and flipped over, and I said, what in the world is going on here? So apparently that's not going to work. Craziness. I've never seen such a thing. So I don't know. I'll figure something out. Alright, well, we got the rest of the nailers up. Now we'll be moving on to 10. Not tomorrow though, because tomorrow's going to rain. So tomorrow, I don't know. But anyway, at least we got something accomplished. Alright, well, looks like we're back. We ain't working on nailers. We ain't working on roofing. We ain't working on cleanup. I know I still need to finish. Switching gears again. This right here. Remember this old truck? This here was our donor for the Blue Goose project. So, I'll show you what we're getting ready to do with this thing, because I'm going to help somebody out here. Alright, well, there's that. I don't think it matters right or left. I'm sure they're probably the same, but I marked them anyway. Where are those going? Oh, you'll see. Anyway, next we got to work on the old trailer again. I got this little problem here with my fender. I cut this thing off to make it where I could use this thing for a car hauler, but it's not rigid, and this part here is all buckled and all that stuff rubbing on the tire. So anyway, I gotta fix that. I gotta figure that out. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do exactly, but I'm gonna take it off and figure something out. So here we go. Alright, so luckily I have big clamps. This thing was completely apart, hanging down. So I got that one clamped there, and that one clamped there. And I'm just going to stitch weld this sucker down the length of it, see if I can get it pulled up. And then I think what I'll do is I'll get me a little piece of bar stock and go across the bottom here to stiffen this edge up and make it rigid. And may even go ahead and, once I get this one down and together, I may even weld it to the angle iron here too. So anywho, that's where we're at. So back to it. Alrighty, well, there she is. We got a piece of bar stock welded on there to keep her straight. Had to weld up all the splits and where she's coming apart, and let's see, and up on the top where she's coming apart. Yeah, she's ripped up pretty good. You just let her flop around like that. That's what happens. Got all my stitch welds on the back side. So now she ain't gonna be just a flopping around. So, alright, I guess I'll put her on and see how she sets. See if she's stiffened up a bit and stays off them tires. Alright, well, she's got plenty of clearance back there now. Both the tires got plenty of clearance. At least now, it ought to stay rigid and not be flopping around and stuff, and I ain't worried about it cutting into my tires. So, yeah. Alrighty then. We accomplished something. Huh? Who knew? So, I guess I'm gonna leave that one here for now. And do me a favor, if you ain't subscribed, go ahead and do that and hit the thumbs up, thumbs down, put a comment down there and tell me, hey, you're dumb. I know I'm dumb, but it's all right. I live with it. So we got something really, really cool coming up in our next video. You are not gonna miss this one, man. So I guess till next time, y'all keep watching. I'll keep working.